Outdoor Passion is brought to you by Princecraft, the spirit of boating. Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years. Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear. And Rapala World Records, world class.
It's really big. It's following the lure. Yes.
The destination of the week is brought to you by Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years.
The mountain ranges of Alaska and the Yukon offer the most beautiful panoramas on Earth, with white-capped peaks that are the highest in North America. It's possible to see imposing glaciers and precipices. All of this grandeur is part of the American Cordillera. This extraordinary geography harbors terrestrial and aquatic wildlife that is the measure of its vast splendor. Spectacular and unforgettable. The Yukon offers 1,001 ways to appreciate its unique treasures. It's all raw nature with magnificent high-altitude snowmelt lakes and rivers. It's a Canadian territory with Alaska as its closest neighbor to the west. The Yukon covers over 186,000 square miles, of which 3,100 is water teeming with big fish. This special adventure continues on Haines Road, where many sites allow incredible views of these inspiring surroundings. With us to the Tyee River is Cameron Widrick. A master salmon guide. He will show us how to successfully confront a very powerful fish, the Tyee salmon. Tyee is the prestigious name on the west coast for a Chinook salmon over 30 pounds. The best sections of the river are hard to reach, requiring a lengthy trip over a sinuous trail. Lucky for us, Dalton Trail Lodge supplied a bush limousine to make our trip enjoyable. Finally, the famous Tyee. What a gem of a river. The holes and runs in this river hold exceptional fish. No wonder it's legendary in the angling world, especially for trophy salmon hunters. This magnificent waterway is fed by glaciers in the highlands of the Yukon, near the 60th parallel. It will finally reach the ocean in the Gulf of Alaska. These glacial waters are exceptionally pure. They're so clear that we have a false impression of the real depths. These crystalline waters forced us to wear low visibility clothes and to limit our movements. The technique is simple but difficult to master. It consists of drifting a fly downstream to freshly arrived salmon from the ocean. We concentrate on these pausing in the rapids. They're more active than salmon resting in deep pools. Anglers must keep a sharp eye on their float. The bites are very subtle. Casts must be smooth with a quiet entry through the surface. We also keep the weight of the rig to a strict minimum.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, Cameron. Okay, you gotta...
A migrating Titan decided to test Ray's skills.
Oh, boy, he's strong. You're right, Cameron. They're really strong.
Still jet-lagged from the long trip from the east, Ray manages to react quickly and forcefully. The space between the shank and the point must be under 2 centimeters or 0.78 inches. He must keep the pressure smooth and even throughout the fight, since using a barbless hook is mandatory.
Oh, boy. He's not ready. He's not green yet. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Perfect.
These fish are about a month away from the spawn and their subsequent demise.
He's coming.
Perfect.
Feel the power?
Oh yeah.
Big male.
Yeah. Nice fish.
After a good look at the incredible size of this fish, we think a bigger net might have been more appropriate.
It's a whale. It's a whale. All right.
Okay, good job. Good job. Nice.
Good.
Nice. There.
Pacific salmon like this Chinook go through an amazing metamorphosis when they migrate from salt water.
Look at the teeth on this monster.
The males transform into monsters with hooked jaws and teeth that would make any large carnivore envious. They also lose their silvery coats for red and pink as they continue a very difficult migration towards distant spawning sites.
The old Tomb Trail Lodge and Yukon.
Nice.
Paradise for fishermen. But you have to be in top shape.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Cameron.
You're welcome.
Ray used a fly to unlock these frighteningly impressive jaws.
Okay, you're ready to go, mister.
It's worthwhile releasing this Tyee since it's still in excellent form and it will reproduce with success. In the Yukon, fish management is an ongoing concern, especially the salmon migration. On the Glacier River, they set up a counting station. The fish are herded to an enclosure with strategically placed barriers. After taking measurements and scale samples, the salmon is sent on its way, unharmed, to fulfill its destiny. With fresh new arrivals moving up the run, it's time to throw out our best presentation. Every aspect of it must be perfect.
Hang on,
Yeah. He's a big fish.
I'm trying. No, he's moving upstream.
This has to be one of the most exciting sports in the world. Imagine casting to shallow water giants and watching the surface explode as your offering gets obliterated.
My God. Yeah.
Power and speed are the Chinook's main combat strategies. The initial run can strip a few hundred feet of line back to the ocean. Then comes the long, obstinate refusal to approach the net.
I hope your knot was well made.
Let's go. Try to walk it up. That's it. You're coming. You're gaining. Nice.
Okay.
A fish over 55 pounds guarantees a long, unremitting battle, often leading to total angler exhaustion.
Out a bit more than you could get more control with the shorter rod.
Right. Okay. Yeah, move him. Get closer to the shark.
Okay, I'll wait a bit.
Get closer, yeah.
You could probably just beat him and I'll come with the net after him.
Okay.
Now's the time to stop this confrontation.
Oh, yeah. Okay, oh God, big male. Okay. Great.
Ray's struggle has a happy ending, even though our net is again dwarfed by its captive. Catching giant Tyees on the Takani is without a doubt the summit of river angling.
I'm exhausted.
It's a lot of work.
Yes. It's unbelievable.
Very beautiful fish.
Yes.
Ray's terminal tackle needed to be faultless to catch this giant. An orange yarn fly tied on a barbless Tyee hook. For a totally invisible presentation, he attached a tough Sufix fluorocarbon leader.
Perfect. Wow. Wow. What a powerful fish.
Dalton Trail Lodge is situated 125 miles from Whitehorse on the shores of Dizadesh Lake with Kluane National Park as a close neighbor. This region is world famous for its wide assortment of trophy fish and the peerless hospitality of its inhabitants. Dalton Trail Lodge is always buzzing with activity due to the fabulous catches experienced by the guests and the unforgettable meetings with the area's abundant wildlife. The buildings are built of cedar and organized to meet all your needs while maintaining a rustic feeling. 4 cabins were built around the lodge. They offer all the amenities needed to have the greatest stay possible, surrounded by pristine nature. They're clean, comfortable, and fully equipped. This is an ideal river for fly fishing. The best flies are the polar shrimp, the egg-sucking leech, and salmon egg imitations. Even if thousands of salmon run upriver, the angler must pay close attention. These fish are surprisingly gentle when they take the fly. Never underestimate fly fishing's productivity. The buoyancy or neutral density of the fly line makes the drift more natural.
Hook up.
Our guide Cameron recommends 10 to 13 foot rods that can handle number 10 to 12 line.
This is another nice fish. I just retied the leader because I couldn't cast it at way too long a leader before. Wow. Oh, he's taking right down. Uh-oh, there he goes. There he goes.
With fly tackle, the battle is much more difficult and thrilling. The rod is longer with more leverage, and the reel retrieves on a 1-to-1 ratio with limited drag.
Okay. We're incredibly powerful. He's up here now. Unbelievable.
This Chinook is just too big to land alone. It's Ray's turn to lend a hand.
Okay, give me some of the slack line.
Okay.
The net's too small.
That's it. Right.
Yes, we got it. Yes, so give me some slack line. All right. Oh, what a big nail.
Yeah, beautiful. What a fish. Okay, I got little pliers.
In these circumstances, we have to act with great care. These powerful river monsters, armed with sharp canines, can inflict deep cuts or sprain a wrist with an unexpected move.
It's unbelievable.
Number 3.
Yes.
Number 3.
150 pounds of fish.
Yeah.
3 fish.
For Cameron Widrig, the addition of a fish candy like the Mr. Twister Exude Roe made all the difference. We release the fish while it's still in top condition so that it may transfer its valuable genes to the next generation. Pay attention as we have a very unusual underwater shot to share with you. Watch as a very large masked Tyee swims upstream. No one seems to know the origins of this previously unseen phenomenon, so we've decided to give it a nickname, the Zorro Chinook of the Yukon. Dalton Trail Lodge provides access to this pristine wilderness. They can help you forge unique and unforgettable memories. We hope this foretaste of the Yukon's wonders will whet your appetite for great adventures in the wildest reaches of our continent. This is by far the best destination we've ever traveled to for anadromous Pacific salmon.
The destination of the week was brought to you by Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear.
Welcome back. Did you see those salmon? They look more like whales. You know, once in your life, you have to go there. Still to come on Outdoor Passion, the Novelty Minute. We're going to show you braided superline and how to get the most out of it like this, the Sufix 832. When Outdoor Passion continues.
After these messages, a boat made for the serious fisherman. Stay with us.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
On the way again. On the moose.
Genuine silver and 24-karat gold finishes reflect all available light farther and brighter. UV reactive, strike triggering, color pattern accents for more big fish. Williams and Moose Look, spoon feeding trophies for over 100 years. For over 50 years, Sport Chief established the highest industry standards for clothing, shoes, fishing, hunting, and outdoor accessories because Sport Chief knows what performs in the outdoors. Our innovative apparels ensures your total comfort, created from ingenious concepts, enhanced with progressive engineering to protect you from the worst storms. They are long-lasting, waterproof, camouflaged, silent, breathable, and odor-resistant. Sport Chief, the best garments, shoes, and legendary accessories for the great outdoors. Check out sportchief.com.
For the bass that thinks it's a bulldog. For the walleye that thinks it's a freight train. For the tuna that thinks it's a torpedo. For the tarpon that thinks it's a tarpon. You need the mono that thinks it's a braid. Sufix Advance. New advanced mono with HMPE braid molecules for strength, abrasion resistance, and low stretch. Sufix Advance. The mono that thinks it's a braid.
Get action. Do things. Be sane. Don't fritter away your time. Create. Act. Take a place wherever you are. And be somebody. Get action.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
The Novelty Minute is brought to you by Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoor Passion. I'm Andrew Carter along with Ray Carignan. This is the part of the show where we like to show you something new. We call it the Novelty Minute, something that Ray's discovered. What do you have today, Ray?
Well, we have the new Sufix 832 Advanced Superline. You know, I could catch a whale with that line, but you know the big fish that attacked that we saw earlier? I think with that would be an easy thing. The Sufix 832 Advanced Superline is the strongest, most durable, small diameter braid on the market. And you know, Andrew, for casting, you can improve your casting distances by 10%. The exclusive R8 precision braiding technology combines 7 strands of Dyneema and 1 strand of Gore performance fiber that is weaved 32 times per inch. This process, Andrew, constructs a braid with an extremely small diameter, superior strength, roundness, and line consistency. This is a perfect balance in material that combines both Dyneema and Gore performance fibers, resulting in the strongest, most abrasion-resistant, longest casting, quietest, roundest braided line on the market. Gore performance fiber has incredible fray and abrasion resistance for durability, while maintaining eye strength to diameter ratios. If you want to catch a whale or a big pike or a bass or even topwater fishing, this will fit the bill, the Sufix 832.
The 20 and 23-foot Ventura RL are truly the nicest deck boats on the market. Stylish and versatile, these redesigned models offer luxury never before seen in this category of watercraft. Princecraft's engineers and designers have totally overhauled the look and design of these deck boats. In an instant, you'll see the difference. Sit behind the wheel and you'll feel the ultimate in pleasure boating. Princecraft's multi-zone concept creates a true floating palace for both angling and cruising. Newly designed hulls bolster high-end performance, while the reverse chines make driving effortless. Both models are focused on comfort, stability, and performance in a luxury deck-style boat. Check out the redesigned fully fiberglass dual helm, accompanied by an enormous double-wide captain's chair, providing comfort and the flexibility to accommodate 2 people. The large black thermoformed dash panel is elegant. All switches are handy and easily accessible. A wireless smartphone charger is integrated in the console, along with gauges and a radio. The large glove box is handy for easy access storage. USB plugs are housed throughout the new Venturas. When it comes to storage space, the Venturas are the undisputed champions. The storage volume of the bow section is so large that it can hide 2 folding seats with plenty of room left over. Anglers, take notice. Electric motor battery storage is up front for easy rigging and battery maintenance. Never worry about space again. Each lounge seat offers deep storage below, giving you ample room for your gear. The in-floor lockable compartment is ultra deep and large enough to accommodate water skis, tackle, or all of your rods. At the rear, we discover the RL module that features 2 bucket fishing seats, a large folding snack table with cup holders, and an enormous multi-position lounge seat, which can be transformed into a huge bed. The RL station is designed to enhance all your boating and fishing adventures. Similar to the seating in the bow, additional large storage areas are available under the RL station. Removable cushions bolster the aft's comfort level. The stern also features a 20-gallon aerated live well. The retractable stainless steel ladder provides effortless boarding and a perfect addition for fun in the sun. Swimmers and skiers alike enjoy this standard feature. You can rapidly switch the aft portion from fishing to recreation purposes. The Ventura's furniture is ultra-light yet rugged, and the floor plan offers maximized space and function. Princecraft's designers have ensured you enjoy a full day of comfort while you're on the water. The hull offers exceptional stability, even in rough conditions. Anglers have the flexibility to enjoy trolling, casting, or jigging with precision. Performance shines when you open up the throttle. Experience silky smooth running and great handling, even at top-end speeds. 2 powerful navigation lights fixed at the front will prove useful for safe docking and boating at night. We've only hinted at a few of the many features the Princecraft Ventura 20 and 23 RL offer. Take a visit to your Princecraft dealer to learn firsthand why these boats are truly first class.
Still more to come on the famous Takani River. after these messages.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
On the way again. On the moose.
Genuine silver and 24-karat gold finishes reflect all available light farther and brighter. UV reactive, strike triggering, color pattern accents for more big fish. Williams and Moose Look. Spoon feeding trophies for over 100 years. For over 50 years, Sport Chief established the highest industry standards for clothing, shoes, fishing, hunting, and outdoor accessories because Sport Chief knows what performs in the outdoors. Our innovative apparels ensures your total comfort, created from ingenious concepts, enhanced with progressive engineering to protect you from the worst storms. They are long-lasting, waterproof, camouflaged, silent, breathable, and odor-resistant. Sport Chief, the best garments, shoes, and legendary accessories for the great outdoors. Check out sportchief.com.
For the bass that thinks it's a bulldog. For the walleye that thinks it's a freight train. For the tuna that thinks it's a torpedo. For the tarpon that thinks it's a tarpon. You need the mono that thinks it's a braid. Sufix Advance. New advanced mono with HMPE braid molecules for strength, abrasion resistance, and low stretch. Sufix Advance. The mono that thinks it's a braid.
Get action. Do things. Be sane. Don't fritter away your time. Create. Act. Take a place wherever you are. And be somebody. Get action.
For over 70 years, we've always believed that to own a boat is to live an adventure. So go ahead, take off, explore, rise above, find your way. Fish, go deep, push the limits of your playground, follow your instinct. We'll take care of the rest. Princecraft, the spirit of boating.
Well, as the sun sets on another great day, another wonderful trip to the Yukon.
And you know, Andrew, why the salmon over there are so big?
Why?
Well, it's because they've been feeding for 6 years in Bristol Bay in the southeast park. And this bay is so full of forage like herring, squid, and other high-protein food that once they go back to their own river, they average 35 pounds.
35 pounds, average.
With fish up to 70 pounds.
Unreal.
And you know, in those glacier-fed rivers, try the exude eggs. They're really good. You just slow drift them near the bottom and you catch big fish like we've seen. And remember, don't forget, really good waders because the water there is really cold. And you know, at Dalton Trail Lodge, you also have pike, giant lake trout, and grayling. And there are so many rivers around there, you can also catch Ko'o salmon and sockeye salmon just around the lodge. So, at least once in your lifetime, you have to go to Yukon at the Dalton Trail Lodge. I mean, it's really worth it.
Ray, thanks for a great trip to the Yukon, and thanks for showing us some of the biggest salmon we've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, though, if you do, try to leave the resources just a little bit cleaner than when you found them. We'll see you next time on Outdoor Passion.
Outdoor Passion was brought to you by Princecraft, the spirit of boating. Rapala World Records, world class. Sport Chief, the legendary Canadian outdoor wear. And Williams Lures, trophy takers for over 100 years.
For more information or to contact us, visit our website at www.outdoorpassion.tv.